Morning affirmations. Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Rolled out of bed and stuff. Been doing some things, some real soul searching the last couple days. Um, yeah, man, just had an awesome talk with my neighbor. One thing about community, man, get to know your neighbors in these dark times, man. I never really knew my neighborhood, man. Get to know them. They can help you, kind of keep things in perspective if shit goes down. And not only that, man, it's just kind of cool to have that type of community. I never really had that community. I kind of was just like, I don't want to get to know nobody, keep to myself type shit. So now that that's actually happening, it's kind of a cool thing, man. I could be like, hey, man, I just had a conversation with the lady across the street. Like, hey, man, can you, keep watch on our house if we're not here? Da da da. If you see anything, go ahead. Call the proper channels, whatever. So with that being said, community is a big thing, man. And I used to take part in destroying my community, man. Like, for personal gain, money wise, or whatever, or to feed my addiction. And, um, after a while, when you start to realize that you was living devilishly for a small amount of change, that only change can really happen. You know, um, I I've been through hell, man. Especially the last 5 years have been just chaotic, man. Um, I tried to clean up right, like I stopped using right at like hard shit after COVID, or right around COVID started. I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna make that mission no more. Um, Drank a lot, and my alcoholism obviously got over what it needed to be because I cannot drink responsibly. I know that now. I can't I can't have one. The old saying of I can't have one, I can't get drunk if I don't have one. It's the truth. So I just tell myself, don't take that first one. You know, it's hard. Yeah, there are days, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll be celebrating 3 years on May 6th. 3 years no alcohol, and um, yeah, it is a profound journey. Um, the type of control it had over my life, the type of actions and shit I would do. Um, I'm a different person when I drink, man. Very aggressive, very angry. I'm already an angry person. You know what I'm saying? With or without the alcohol. But I'm working on that. I took the plug out the jug, as my sponsor says. I took the plug out the jug, and then I could actually identify other issues, uh, mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? I've been diagnosed, man. So the false schizophrenia narrative that y'all trying to run is never going to work because I have post traumatic stress from traumatic events and PTSD. I'm sorry, post traumatic stress and depression, right? And depression is derived from the post traumatic stress. So I'm on the proper medication for that and have been for over a year now. So it's actually doing pretty well. But I couldn't even identify those problems until I got clean because the fog of the drugs and the alcohol that I was doing was mimicking certain things like schizophrenia, um, the erratic behavior, bipolar, things of that nature. Uppers and downers and all that other shit. That's a whole scientific thing that we can talk about later. So, the science of it is not necessarily what the mental part of it is. Mental part, talking about that. Even after all this time, you know, your brain, due to Pavlov's law. I don't know if y'all are familiar with any sort of psychology, but Pavlov's law is Pavlov did a saliva test with dogs, ranging their cognitive abilities basically based on treats and like stimulus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching. What was I watching the other day, man? We were watching Death Proof, Quentin Tarantino movie, great Tarantino movie. And there's a scene in there, and they line up. 6 shot glasses and fill it with wild turkey. Now, where I bring up Pavlov's law is I haven't had a drop of alcohol in almost 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Going on almost 3 years, and my mouth watered like it was sitting in front of me. You know, the only difference is did I go and act on that impulse? No. I've worked too hard to get to where I'm at now. Kind of the same reason I'm not going to lose my shit over some internet troll, no matter how hard. What you don't understand about Jay is everything I do with this recovery program is in his dead honor. So the more that you push that, the more you're going to make me want to do it even more. Your insults, your normal way of tearing people down doesn't work for me no more because I've grown as a person. You know, I have my hobby now is plants. Like I got into gardening and shit. And the seed metaphor in AA is a very real thing, the mustard seed. And I've been going around planting mustard seeds almost everywhere with everybody I come in contact with. If you don't water and fertilize your plants, they're not going to grow strong. They might grow, but they're not going to grow strong and healthy, right? And that's kind of a metaphor for the steps. I like to talk in metaphors, you know. That's a metaphor for the steps. Your program, the first 3, my sponsor explained that the first 3 are the foundations. Those are the foundation principles of this program, right? The rest of the stuff is internal. You're looking at yourself, knowledge of self. What are your flaws? What are the type of things that you've done to people, your character defects, whatever. And the last 3 is that maintenance. And I gotta make some apologies on some stuff that's happened over the weekend. Continuing on the personal inventory. Not for my trolls. These are people amongst me, my friend circle or whatever. And I'll get to that when I get to it. But where I'm at now, I'm having a good day, man. Not a great day. I'm gonna explain the difference between a great day and a good day. And my sponsor says this, and I love the analogy. A great day or a good day is when everything's fine. And just you walk through life, everything's good, and you don't drink. A great day is when everything hits the fan. Nothing goes your way. Everything is chaotic. And you still don't take a drink or a drug. That's a great day. I had a couple great days in the last 3 days. Y'all, I know y'all watching, so yeah, you know I've had some great days. You feel what I'm saying? But today I'm having a good day. And I hope you have a good day as well.